Will you be attending the Sharsha evening in the Pink Ballroom this evening? It's a lot of fun and usually very popular with the guests.
No, I don't think so. I'm no good at dancing. I've got 2 left feet. I prefer to sit at the bar and watch other people make fools of themselves.
Well, why don't you join the dance classes? They're held every morning at 11 in the Blue Lounge. Just go along and join in. I'm sure our instructors will have you dancing the night away in no time.
What could be better than travelling from one exotic place to another on board a luxury cruise liner? Most popular cruise destinations boast some of the calmest waters in the world. However, it isn't always plain sailing for the guests on board. Motion sickness can affect even the most experienced traveller. Modern ship design, the right kind of medicine, and the assistance of a friendly purser can all help to prevent queasiness from spoiling the holiday of a lifetime. Today, we're talking to staff on board a luxury cruise ship about their experiences at sea and their advice for keeping sickness at bay.
I'm leaving the ship tomorrow and I need to buy a thank you present for me neighbours for looking after me house while I was away. What do you suggest?
How about this set of linen table napkins, sir? Or perhaps one of these wooden statues? They're very popular as souvenirs.
Oh, I think the napkins will be best. Oh, wait a minute. Have you got any table mats? I think they'd appreciate that more than a useless ornament.
Certainly, sir. We have several different kinds. They're over there next to the glasses.
Can I offer you a drink, sir?
Aye, I'll have a single malt whiskey on the rocks. What would you like, Jean?
I'll have a gin. No, make that a vodka. A double.
With ice?
Are you sure it's safe to have ice? I had some on shore with my gin and had terrible stomachache afterwards.
Yes, well, I did warn you not to drink it. But did you listen to me? Do you ever listen to me?
Oh, shut up. You always have to be right, don't you?
You're on a bad way, aren't you? How long have you been feeling like this, Mrs. Henshaw?
Ever since we left shore 2 days ago.
I'll try to get you moved to a more central cabin. Your seasickness should be less severe there. Have you been taking any medicine?
I've been taking aspirin.
Here's your order, madam. A burger with a side order of French fries. I'm sorry it took so long, but we are rather busy at the moment. The chef is very busy.
But I ordered a tuna sandwich with side salad.
I'm sorry, madam. My mistake. I'll take this back and change it.
Oh, no, it's all right. That'll do instead. I can't be bothered to wait another half hour just for a sandwich.
Good morning. Hope you're enjoying the spectacular weather we're having and make use of the excellent facilities we have on board. I'd like to remind you that for your own safety, we'll be having an emergency drill this afternoon at 5:15. Your muster station is shown on the map in your cabin. If you have any further questions regarding this, please contact the front desk. Or you can ask a member of staff. The drill should last approximately 20 to 25 minutes. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your cruise with us. I'd like to remind you about the exhibition of Middle Eastern art that's taking place in the theatre this week. There are over 100 exhibits on display from some of the region's finest artists. And just to remind you, next week we have the famous art historian George Brown will be coming to talk to us about Native American art.
I forgot the code to my cabin safe. I wrote it down on a piece of paper in case I forgot, but now I can't find it.
Not to worry, madam. The purser has a list of all the codes to all the safes in the cabins. If you would just tell me your cabin number, I can go and find it out for you.
That's great. Everything's in there, my credit cards, traveler's checks, and cash. I'll have to spend the rest of the cruise on board if I can't open it.
Will you have some wine with your meal this evening, sir?
What do you recommend with the salmon?
Perhaps you'd like to try a French white wine, sir.
The French ones are always too dry for me. Do you have anything sweeter?
We have a German Liefraumilch.
No, I don't think so. That's like drinking sugar. Do you have anything from South America?
Well, we do have a highly recommended light young wine from Mendoza, Argentina.
About all of that's fine, thank you.
The guest isn't happy with his steak. He says he ordered it well done and that his steak is still quite rare.
It is well done. If I cook it in longer, it'll be as dry as bone and tough as our boots.
Oh, just do it the way he wants it, can't you? And stick it under the grill for a bit longer. Not everyone likes their meat dripping with blood like you do. It's my birthday next week, and my son in the UK would like to call me on the phone while I'm on board. Is that possible?
Yes, ma'am, no problem. He should dial the number 0800-917-7256 and then give your name and room number.
And is the call charged to my onboard account?
No, ma'am. The caller will be asked to provide a credit card number and expiration date. Calls cost $7 per minute no matter where the ship is at the time of the call.
I'm tired after yesterday's trip and would like to have breakfast in my room. Is that possible?
Certainly, ma'am. We serve a continental breakfast, though I'm afraid if you want a cooked breakfast, you'll have to go along to one of the dining rooms.
No, continental is fine. I'd like breakfast for two, please.
Very well, ma'am. It'll take about 20 minutes.
Could the coach wait for a couple more minutes, please? My husband isn't here yet.
Yes, madam, but we are running to a tight schedule. The other guests are growing tired of waiting. You think he's got lost?
No, it's okay. Here he comes now. I'm sorry, but he's a little slow. He is 88 after all.
Okay. Next stop, the Natural History Museum.